Let me tell you the story of a rebel with a pen, a poet who dared to challenge the norms and ignite the spirit of a nation. Qazi Nazrul Islam, the fiery Bengali poet whose words set hearts ablaze. He was more than just a writer. He was a revolutionary, a musician, and a champion of the oppressed. Born in 1899 in a small village called Churulia, nestled in the heart of Bengal, Nazrul's childhood was anything but ordinary. It was a tapestry woven with threads of joy, hardship, and an unyielding thirst for knowledge. His father passed away when he was young, so he hustled, taking on responsibilities far beyond his years, working at a bakery, learning the value of hard work and the simple dignity of labor, performing folk theater, immersing himself in the vibrant culture and storytelling traditions of Bengal. These early experiences shaped his worldview and fueled his creative spirit, and reading anything he could get his hands on. He devoured literature, philosophy, and history, broadening his horizons and sharpening his intellect. From these humble beginnings, Nazrul found his true voice, poetry. It became his weapon, his solace, and his way of connecting with the world. And oh, what a voice it was, unafraid, untamed, a roaring flame against the darkness of oppression, always questioning the world around him. He challenged societal norms, religious dogma, and political injustices with unwavering conviction. He joined the British Indian Army as a young man, perhaps seeking adventure or a means to escape poverty. But even there, his pen was mightier than any sword. He used his time in the army to hone his writing skills and further develop his revolutionary ideas. He wrote verses that challenged colonial rule, sang songs of freedom, igniting the flames of rebellion in the hearts of his countrymen, and dared to dream of a world where everyone was equal. A world free from oppression, discrimination, and injustice. After leaving the army, Nazrul stormed into Kolkata's literary scene, a whirlwind of passion and defiance. His words, sharp and electric, quickly earned him the name Bidrohi Kabi, the rebel poet. A title he embraced with pride and unwavering commitment. His most famous poem, Bidrohi, remains an iconic piece of Bengali literature. Was a call to rise up against injustice, a powerful anthem for the oppressed and marginalized. It still echoes across generations, reminding us that courage can live in every line, every syllable. That even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit can triumph. He didn't just write for the elite, he sang for the people, for the farmers, the laborers, and the downtrodden. He wrote about love, in all its beauty, passion, and complexity, about pain, the shared suffering of humanity, and the resilience of the human heart, about Hindu-Muslim unity, advocating for peace and harmony between different religious communities, and the everyday struggles of ordinary folks. He gave voice to their hopes, their dreams, and their aspirations. Nazrul's songs, or Nazrul Giti, filled the airwaves, captivating audiences with their soulful melodies and powerful lyrics, giving hope and voice to the voiceless. His music transcended social barriers and united people from all walks of life. But life wasn't always kind. Imprisoned for his writings, for daring to speak truth to power, Nazrul never stopped fighting. His pen remained his weapon even behind bars. He continued to write, to inspire, and to challenge the status quo. Even when illness stole his voice later in life, his spirit never faltered. His legacy continued to inspire generations. In 1972, long after the borders of Bengal had shifted, after years of struggle and sacrifice, and Bangladesh was born, Nazrul moved to Dhaka, the heart of the newly independent nation. There, a nation embraced him as its national poet, recognizing his immense contribution to their struggle for freedom. A living legend whose verses had fueled their fight for freedom. His words had become the soundtrack of their revolution. Qazi Nazrul Islam passed away in 1976, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate today. But his words are still with us, etched in the hearts and minds of millions, reminding us to question, to challenge, and to never accept injustice, to dream, to imagine a better world, and to strive to make it a reality, to rebel against oppression, against inequality, and against all forms of injustice, and to love, to embrace our shared humanity and to work towards a world filled with compassion and understanding. For every poetry lover, Nazrul's story is proof that a single voice, fearless and true, can change the world. His life is a testament to the power of words, the importance of courage, and the enduring legacy of a rebel poet.